Robert Hur emerges as a clear winner in the presidential debate. Jonathan Turley reports. The presidential debate last night was chilling to watch as President Joe Biden clearly struggled to retain his focus and at points seemed hopelessly confused. The winner was clear, Special Counsel Robert Hur. For months, Democrats in Congress and the media have attacked Hur for his report that the president came across as an elderly man with a poor memory, quote unquote. Hur concluded that prosecuting Biden would be difficult because a jury would view him as a sympathetic figure of a man with declining mental capabilities. And that was evident at the debate. And the question is whether a man who was too diminished to be a criminal defendant can still be a president for 4 more years. Hur laid out evidence that President Biden had unlawfully retained mishandled classified evidence for decades. However, he also concluded that, quote, at trial, Mr. Biden would likely present himself to a jury, as he did during our interview of him, a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory, end quote. He found that, quote, it would be difficult to convince a jury that they should convict him, by then a former president well into his 80s, of a serious felony that required a mental state of willfulness, end quote. What has followed is the usual pylon in the media with legal analysts, press, and pundits denouncing Hur for his findings. Hur likely does not anticipate any apologies, even as commentators on CNN and MSNBC admit that there are now unavoidable questions of Biden's ability to be the nominee. Democrats have repeatedly insisted that Hur did not find Biden diminished and that he actually was impressed by his memory and mental acuity. Hur contradicted that in his own testimony before Congress. Indeed, the denial campaign took on a bizarre character, particularly when Representative Pramila Jayapal, Democrat from Washington, insisted that Hur exonerated Biden. Hur pushed back. I need to get back and make sure that I take note of a word that you said, exoneration. That is not a word that is used in my report, and that's not a part of my task as a prosecutor, he said. Jayapal shot back, you exonerated him. And Hur responded, I did not exonerate him. That word does not appear in the report. The debate also further undermines the ridiculous effort of the Biden administration to continue to withhold the audio tape of the Hur interview as privileged, despite saying that the transcript is not privileged. The debate showed not only what Hur saw, but why the Justice Department is making a clearly laughable privilege claim to delay any release of the audio tape until after the election. And this is by Jonathan Turley on Zero Hedge by Tyler Durden. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.